Welcome to Out and About on the Recumbents. Let's go. Ride low. Ride recumbent. Hey, good morning. BJ and Joe Ondo out and about on the Recumbents, and today's Monday, and we're riding the back on the a little bit of a hill here. Sorry, Rock Island Railroad Trail, and heading towards Academy Blvd. But I'll have to apologize for yesterday's video when I was getting rid of when I was doing when I was actually building the video on the software. Basically, there's, I don't know what they are, they're like other things that you have to take out, because you only want the MP4 files, and they have a couple different things. So I take all those out, but somehow I clicked on the wrong ones, and I wiped out about probably more than half of my my video yesterday, purely accidentally. So that's why it was so short. Today is a very weird day. It's been really windy at times and not too bad at times. It's as you're heading east like we are, it's quite cloudy. But if you went west, yeah, you're going to see a bunch of beautiful sunshine, or beautiful blue skies. So don't know what's going on. It was supposed to be fairly sunny all day today. Temperature is supposed to be really good. Yeah, it's supposed to be like almost 70, but if this cloud cover doesn't go away, it definitely ain't going to get that warm. But if you're at work, hopefully you'll be able to get a ride in after you get off work. There's a lot of really bad weather across the United States right now. We'll get some more tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be rainy and possibly snowy towards late afternoon, early evening. And then Wednesday's supposed to be snowy, but we don't know how much we're getting or anything like that. So we'll just have to wait till Wednesday. But I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so I'm not going to be able to ride. And then with the way the weather's looking on Wednesday, we won't be riding either. And if it snows, if they get the 3 inches they're talking about, well, we won't be able to ride on Thursday either. They need a day to melt. So it'll be, Friday into the weekend before we get to ride again. That's why we decided, even with the wind, although it's not bad right now, we decided we'd go ahead and get in a ride today. Of course, this time of year, this is what you do. You just, you're just the one very fortunate thing of being, as we said when we were working, we called ourselves working poor, because we were. And now we're retired poor. But like I said, if you got to be poor, being retired ain't so bad. Crossing Academy Boulevard here. All right, so we're back on the trail, and we're doing our normal. We're running up to see if been any progress on the Murry Boulevard light. I don't know whether it's boulevard or street. It's one of the two. But the new crossing light on Murray and Rock Island Trail. See if it's actually operational yet. So far, the one off of Shook's Run still isn't working. But that one was a little more technical because somehow they were synchronizing it with the street light that's up the block. So that may be why that one's taking so long. But last time we came up this way, they didn't have anything new done. And I got a terrible feeling it'd be the same way. They don't seem to hurry much when it comes to Rock Island, or it comes to these you know, new crossings. They're just not in a big hurry to get them complete. This one though is really important because the other one, the one for Shook's. Oh, we got trail rangers here today. Yeah. Oh, okay, well, he's gonna let us go. We were gonna try to let him go, or her go. You never know with the rangers. Yeah, see, it's pretty cool. We got rangers, so. Howdy. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. It's a shame the city can't afford more. They do a lot though. They don't do just policing, you know. They work with the homeless, and then, you know, if there's a lot of crud, they'll pick it up, you know, and so but problem of it is, you know, for the amount of trails that we have, we don't have anywhere near enough rangers. So you know, so we still have, you know, the homeless camps and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know what authority rangers have, you know, as far as the homeless camps goes. I don't know if they can actually ask them to move, you know. They may have to get the police, the actual police, because they do have a they have a homeless outreach team for the, you know, the City of Colorado Springs Police Department, and them people are busy. But yeah, like I said, we've got these really stubborn clouds, you know, and you would figure, like this morning, it was I mean, the wind was railing, you know, so you would figure, I figured, you know, hey, give it an hour, boom, all these clouds would be gone. It does seem like the blue is starting to catch up with us in the background here. And it does seem to be getting a little lighter. So hopefully by the time we get to where, you know, get to the end, the current end of the trail, which is in a little cul-de-sac just west of Powers Boulevard. Now eventually that's supposed to I know they're adding some kind of a lane on the access road, and then it'll go down a little further, head towards the south, and then it will supposedly, it looks like it's up and working maybe. Hot damn. Check it out, we got a red hand over there, and Joe just pushed the button. Okay, so if the world blows up, it's Joe's fault. She pushed the button. So yeah, it works. Yay! Way to go, City of Colorado Springs. Sweet. That is so nice. Because yeah, I mean, those people, they won't stop, man. You know, before it was like you had to get really like, I mean, some would, you know, some were cool, you know, they stopped, but most of them wouldn't. Now let's keep going. Howdy. And but yeah, we're yeah. Now we might as well go ahead and go all the way into Powers. Well, at least to the end of the concrete. We'll probably turn around and not go all the way. Howdy. Hello. But I know, like, what the hell is that? And we were talking about the, look, there's a little tiny kid, you know, probably 1 or 2 years old, you know, 2 at the most, and just looking at us like, what the heck are those things? Space aliens. Howdy. And so yeah, so we're just out, you know, getting in a ride before the weather comes in. Because I don't think we've had a week lately that you know, we haven't had at least some weather. Now we've been very fortunate. We haven't got, you know, there's been a couple times when they were talking about, you know, 6 inches of snow, and you know, we got a trace, you know, so that's very fortunate. Yeah, we're heading up to our little rest bench up here, and we'll take a little break there, a quick one, and then we'll head towards Powers. That's a noise you heard is somebody's squawking on our walkie-talkie frequency. Well, on the frequency we're on, it's, you know, they're what do you call it, you know, they're public frequencies, so there's no such thing as being ours. But we had it on channel 2, and a construction crew must be on that channel, because they you know, they were really using the heck out of it. So we went to 3, and it's been totally quiet till right now. right, well, we're coming up on our stop, so we will get back to you. Thanks for coming along. Okay, we're back. Well, Joe decided that she was getting hungry, so we're not going to go all the way to Powers. Have a good day. And so we're going to head back to Academy Blvd and then jump on the Academy Blvd Access Path, as I like to call it. I don't think it actually has an official name per se, but it's a double wide cement path. I mean, you know, they might call it the Academy Trail, but it's not really a trail because it's really short. It only goes from Constitution Avenue up to where Mavrick is. I'm trying to think of the name of that street. It's one of those hard ones I can never remember, but it's only like, you know, maybe 7 or 8 blocks, you know. So it's not like a real trail. But as you can see, we're heading back to the blue. But the sun kind of got caught underneath a little more cloud, but shouldn't be too much longer. We'll be in the sunshine. Be kind of nice. But, yeah, I've taken off my jacket. I have a yellow shirt this time, so you're like, what? Looks yellow to me. Yeah, well, the jersey's yellow too. So I'm very seeable today. Joe repaired our caps that we use. You know, we've got the old-fashioned bicycle racer's cap, as they call it, but Joe puts a flap on the back for us, you know, to keep the sun off our necks, and that helps. And it's a little more, you know, because it fits under your helmet, so, you know, you don't have to worry about the wind ripping it off like, you know, a lot of people use the DeBrims, you know, and they're really good, but the problem with the DeBrim is that in the high wind, that thing will try to blow right off your head, or right off your helmet, you know, because it fits over your helmet. So what we do fits under your helmet, and the only thing about it is the little lip, you know, the little visor that these caps have is not real good, you know, I mean, but it does help, you know, like when the sun's like dead overhead, it keeps it from being like right in your eyes. So yeah, we've like I said, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Actually, it's just an X-ray. I remember last week I told you that I had to take this pill full of little nuclear droplets or something, you know, not really I don't know what they call them, but I guess they're nuclear, and I have to wait 5 days, and then they're gonna, Tuesday morning, they're gonna do an X-ray, and that's supposed to tell them if, you know, if they can see something that is actually causing my digestive system not to work very well. And I guess if that doesn't work, then they're going to put me back into physical therapy for your bowel system, which is a really weird thing. I tried it once before, it didn't work, so I really don't want to go back. So I'm hoping that this X-ray, they'll actually find something that they can, you know, fix, repair, whatever. And I also have a new medication that I was, you know, they wanted me to start taking it last week, but I couldn't take any laxatives or anything like that for 5 days, so I have to, you know, I'll take my first dose Tuesday night, and we'll see if that does any good. It's kind of like Liness that you see on TV, but it's a little different. Because I tried Liness and it didn't work for me at all. It didn't do anything. Okay, we're back at the intersection. Go ahead, babe. This is so cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. Like I said, thank you, City of Colorado Springs. That just works wonderfully. I mean, you know, we're going to get the guys that are going to run the light no matter what, but that's still a lot less than, at least if they have a, you know, a light, you know, they can't blame us, you know. I'm still getting used to my new gearing here. Like I said, I really like it because it's easier. It has more, you know, it's got more steps to it. Actually, it's weird. I mean, it has the same amount of cogs, but I guess there's a, you know, more difference between the amount of teeth per cog on the rear cassette, because I've been able to not use the e-assist as much, and you know, on the old cassette I had to use the e-assist quite a bit. Times I really didn't feel I needed to e-assist, but you know, I felt like I was starting to strain. And like we talked about before, I don't know if you know, it's happened in you folks, you know, because if you look at the audience for our videos, it's all over 65. So that pretty much tells you, you know, who watches our videos. And so, you know, we're in that category too. So but I've lost a lot of leg muscle. Yeah, and you would think of as much as we ride and we walk, you know, I could have kept that leg muscle up, but now it's nowhere near as strong as it used to be. So yeah, if you wonder why you don't have as much power, well, it seems to do with age. We lose the muscle mass we had before, and I guess I'm gonna have to, we're going on a different type of insurance here April 1st, so I got to find out, you know, what they do for you know, like silver sneakers, or you know, some program like that. See if maybe I can you know, hook up with the YMCA and you know, push some weights with my legs and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a gym rat. I really don't want to do it, but I will do it because it needs to be done. I need a little more leg power. All right, we're back to good old noisy Academy Boulevard. Give you a Joe shot here. All right, but yeah, we'll just kind of keep it on us because otherwise all you're going to see is traffic, and that is boring. So yeah, it's so funny, on the other street corner over there they have this really weirdo thing. It's like it's like people who worship you know, weed, marijuana, whatever you want to call it, Mary Jane. It's the weirdest thing. It's since Mila's house of worship, so they're worshiping a drug, I'll tell you. But that building used to be Mike's Camera, which wasn't a bad place. I liked it. But when that building went up for sale, man, Joe and I were like, man, we wish we could hit a, you know, a Powerball, because we'd buy it and we turn it into a recumbent dealership, because I mean it's right on the trail. You could literally move a couple things. Man, these people are just being ridiculous today. You gotta watch these people. They'll run red lights just to make it. Okay, I think Joe's gonna go over and catch the light for me. So I'll go ahead and turn back this way, do a quick spin. Sorry about that. That was a little too quick. But I'm just trying to keep you from, you know, being totally stuck with nothing but watching traffic. Of course, then you have to be stuck with watching nothing but us. Poor people. And sadly, the lights are quite long here on Academy Blvd. Yeah, we still haven't got any sun yet. Oh, it's amazing. Nobody's turning. That's really weird. Usually there's like 10,000 turners anytime we want to cross. And so now we're on the, I call it the Academy Blvd Access Path. Because like I said, it only goes from Constitution back there up to, oh, that darn street. Basically up to the Palmer City Park. And I can't think of the name of the actual street, and that's where we're headed, because we're going to the Mavrick Convenience Station, as I like to call it. They have really good price on our tea, whether it's cold or hot. They always usually have cold, but sometimes they don't have hot. So, but yeah, as you can see, it's just pure. It's just a pure urban trail, or path, whatever you want to call it. So, nothing scenic whatsoever. Oh boy. Man, my legs are burning a little today. I don't know why, but they are. That's why I need to start doing some weight work, you know, build that muscle back up. That guy didn't even look our way at all in that car. He didn't look our way at all, not once. That's why, you know, that's why pedestrians get taken out. Because, you know, people aren't, they don't look, you know, both ways, you know, the stuff they taught you when you were a kid, you know, always look both ways. I gotta shift hands here and shift up a gear. There we go. I was spinning myself silly there in that low gear. As you can see, it just kind of meanders its way, but it works out great for us, as like I said, it basically ends at the Mavrick Station, so that really works for us. Like I said, they have really cheap prices on drinks, and pretty cheap prices on food. I mean, you know, it's convenience store fast food, so it's not exactly gourmet, but they do have a Carl's Jr.'s up here too. So the only problem with the Carl Jr.'s is that there's no real good place for us to, you know, we can't really see our trikes very well. Besides that, we can only afford to, you know, catch a burger a couple of times a month at best. And probably shouldn't even do it that much, but sometimes you got to have something besides a sugar-free strawberry preserve and peanut butter sandwich. It's just like, after a while, you're just like, no, I can't take another one. Okay, so the name of the street it ends at is Mazeland. M-A-Z-L-A-N-D, Mazeland. And I don't know why, but boy, I can't keep that thing in the memory. That street just goes in, goes out. Automatically, boy. Boom, boom, boom. And like I said, right across the street is Palmer Park. Big, huge park. More mountain bike orientated than, you know, stuff for us people on trikes. In fact, they only have one paved road, and it's quite thin, and you have to share with the cars, and sometimes the cars are not very polite. So yeah, all right, well, we're gonna stop here and get some food into Joe so she doesn't go bonk on us. And all right, from the Mavrick Convenience Station, BJ and Joe on to out about on the Recumbents on a cloudy day. The sun can't quite get past get past the cloud barrier today. Maybe later. All right, bye. Okay, we're back. We're heading back south now. Well, actually, we're heading west on the Rock Island Trail. We stopped off at the dollar store and picked up some batteries and a new set of reading glasses for Joe. Her backup pair was getting really scratched up, so time for new glasses for poor JoJo. So, since she's had the fancy eye surgery, oh boy, come on! Should have geared down one, but she's had, you know, her cataracts removed and stuff. So, and she's had the eye surgery and then the correction after. She doesn't need them for long distance. She only needs her glasses for, you know, for reading. I guess nowadays they can fix your eyes for both, but when she had hers done, you either got far vision or close vision. But yeah, the wind's picked up. The sun looks like it's finally coming back out. It was funny, you know, when we were sitting there eating lunch, the sun came out, and then when we got out there, the sun was gone, you know. So, but the really pretty blue sky is clouded up now, and it's really weird because the wind is definitely, you know, blowing in our face, so it's blowing east. But the clouds seem to be moving west, or there's, you know, maybe there's a big swirl pattern or something, you know, up in the upper atmosphere. But you can kind of see everything's kind of blowing around, boy. You know, these old pine trees. So, don't know exactly where we're going from here. Let's see. See if I can figure out what time it is. So it's 1:25 p.m. So I don't know. We get back our way. We might head towards head towards downtown or something, and end up at Monument Valley Park or something like that. Which is, you know, kind of a norm. There's just, you know, because you go, you know, you're using the bike paths, so you do end up you know, doing the same thing a lot. But we might stop over at the, they have a Starbucks downtown in the Antlers Plaza Hotel. Big fancy, one of the big fancy hotels downtown, Colorado Springs, Colorado. And yeah, so we may end up there. Definitely come back up strong. It's blowing pretty darn good. But we went north yesterday, so really don't want to, you know, go like back up to Panera or anything. We could head up, you know, we could keep going west, but I don't know if they've got the I-25 under Elliston Street, over Elliston Street, finished yet. Yeah, we're now at Union Boulevard, and another one of those really long sections, you know. So yeah, Joan and I really haven't discussed where we're going to go from here. So, probably kind of take the back way and head towards downtown. Maybe end up at Starbucks over downtown, and then head home from there. But it looks like the sun is trying to come back out, but the clouds are really weird. Like I said, the wind seems to be, at least down here, you know, the wind seems to be blowing east, and yet the clouds seem to be moving west. Watch out, we're not in our turn yet. Yeah. Oh, there's another pace truck. But, okay, here we go. Okay, off the really nice concrete to the old bumpy asphalt. Although this section is not quite as bad, since they at least kind of, they tried to fill in the cracks. They didn't do a very good job, but or didn't do a fabulous job, but it is better. But then I guess they put sealer on it. They didn't put any more asphalt on it. This is one of those, you know, it'd be nice when they finally get going and you know, finish the you know, and concrete it, because they've only got 2 sections left, and this trail will be concrete all the way, you know, from start to finish. Same thing with the Shook's Run trail. They only have 2 sections left. You know, that they could, and they'd be done. It'd be all concrete. It'd be so nice. Especially Shook's Run is getting really bad. The cracks all the way across. You know, they need to do what they did here. You know, fill it and respray it. You know, at least that'll help a little bit. They're getting really bad. Apologize. Got a lot of dust blowing around. And Joe and I both are allergic. We seem to be allergic to the budding trees. It's weird. Once the leaves come all the way in, we're okay. But boy, when the trees are budding, it just really gets the both of us. We take a lot of the, you know, your basic allergy pill, your basic antihistamine, because they don't make, they used to, you know, they have like a combined, you know, antihistamine and decongestant, but these days it's, you got to buy, you know, separately, and it's like really expensive to do that, so. You wanna go to I'm just trying to think of, you go pick up, you know, the west side of the Greenway and go down that way and then come back up whatever way we decide to come back up. Okay, because you know we went, yeah, we went north yesterday, so I don't want to go north again. Then we're starting to get a little hazy sunshine. Put my glasses back, my extra dark lenses back down. Okay, get across here. Oh. And now for the, this is the oldest section of asphalt on this trail, and it's getting pretty rough too. It doesn't have as many cracks across it, but it has a lot of divots, you know, and little holes. Hello. It used to be if you went to one side you'd be okay, but now it doesn't really matter much. It's pretty, like I said, it's got lots of little divots and potholes, and at least a lot more than it used to have. So it's wearing out completely. But like I said, you know, hey, we actually got the Murry Boulevard crossing light working, so that's a big plus, man. That's just so nice. Okay, now we're back on the concrete. So much nicer. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over and pick up the the west side of the Pikes Peak Greenway Trail, and go down through Monument Valley Park, and then figure out where we're going to end up for our afternoon snack bar, and probably another iced tea, unless the sun really goes under and we end up having going for a hot tea. But well, I hope you guys got some really good plans for the upcoming year, upcoming summertime. Joe and I will just have to be doing our local trails and reading your, checking out your videos, and if you have a blog, you know, a written blog, let me know. I have a blog. Well, I guess we have a blog, and I try to, thank you. I try to upkeep it, but I'm a little behind sometimes. I think I'm in pretty good shape now. It's only been these last, yesterday's ride and today's ride that I don't have on there. So, but yeah, if any of you happen to have a blog, you know, put it in the comments section and we can all check it out. Yeah, it's funny, you know, because a lot of people don't do blogs anymore, you know, because of, you know, YouTube. But I don't know, I like putting it down in print. And just enjoy doing that. I don't know why, but I do. When I don't make silly mistakes like I did yesterday and kill half my video. I still can't believe I did that, but oh well. It's only a video. No big deal. I don't know whether I might actually just combine that one with this one and make it an extra long, you know, and make it a combo video. But so I think for now I'm going to go ahead and turn her off, because you guys have seen where we're going a lot. And when we get on to something different here, we'll come back at you. Alright. BJ and Joe signing off for now. we're back to the Rock Island, and we're gonna head up to take this down to where we can pick up the Cascade Avenue bike lane to take us over to our storage unit. So this will be the end of today's video. Thanks for coming along. Passing on your left. Thank you. And yeah, please, we'd appreciate it, you know, if you like and subscribe and share our videos. Really would appreciate it. And we want to thank our subscribers. And if you're new, welcome. And we'd love to have you as a full-time subscriber. But we're we'd like to come down here and go this way up to Cascade Street, because Cascade Avenue rather, just because it's a lot more, we don't have to worry, you know, about traffic crossing and stuff like that, except for once we get up here. And that's how we get up the hill. We'll officially end the video, because there's, yeah, you don't want to see the ugliness of that part of Cascade Boulevard, because it doesn't have a bike lane. Wish it did. It's the one part that doesn't. And to be honest with you, it's probably the part that could use it the most. That's weird. There's like a pile of you know, ice remover salt for some reason, you know. Just one pile, you know. Okay. All right, so we're gonna make our turn here. Nobody behind us, and head up for Cascade Street. Whee! Hey, here we go. So, just remember, it's enough to be on your way. It's enough just to cover ground. It's enough to be moving on. Yeah, moving on. All right. Okay, so from BJ and Joe, Hondo, out and about on the Recumbents on a very windy day. Although we finally did get some sunshine at the very last. All right. Till next time, happy trails.